things are definitely much more catastrophic than when I left here mid-January. I think the things for me that are most apparent at the moment is the population that have been starved by Israel over the last 4 months and are going to these, so-called aid distribution sites. It's basically a slaughter, and the population knows this, but they still are desperate for food, and so they'll go. And the types of injuries that we're seeing overwhelm all of the hospitals throughout Gaza are horrific. Over the last week in particular, every single day, a friend or a colleague has had someone that they know that's either been brought in as a patient or has died. And so we've had, colleagues leave work for a few hours to go and attend a funeral. We've had patients come in that we didn't know had been caught up in bombing. One of our surgical colleagues, him and his family survived a bombing of their nearby building just a couple of days ago, but both his 8-year-old son and his wife have got severe injuries.
What are the shifts like for health workers at the moment? Are they working extreme hours there?
If I say to people that healthcare workers here are working 20 or 24 hours straight, that might not sound immensely difficult anywhere else around the world. But I want people to imagine that you're doing that on maybe barely one meal a day, maybe a little bit of rice, possibly one loaf of bread that you've managed to secure for you and your family that's been distributed. It's constant, so you're exhausted, you're on your feet all day. It's summer, so now it's exceptionally hot. The types of injuries that you're seeing are demoralising, are psychologically traumatising. I think all healthcare workers around the world could learn from what they've been doing here in Gaza over the last 20 months, but everyone has their limits, and I think the limits here have been reached a long, long time ago.